Hello, my friends. Welcome to day 8 on Harmony, my new forever island. Whew, I have things to talk about and we have things to do. Let's see what's going on, Tom. Yes, we can. We have resident services newly open. It's very exciting. Thank you. And Isabel is here. I'm not feeling very well today, both physically and emotionally, so this will probably be a little lower energy than usual. And you know what? I decided I have to do it anyway. I'm trying to play every day if I can for the year, and this is an important day, and I didn't want to not record. Plus, I had to accomplish something, right? Yeah, she's going to be in charge. That's right. So, not sure what's going on. I still feel like I'm getting sick. I haven't fully gotten sick, but I feel like I'm getting sick, and I'm quite down today psychologically. Ooh, kind of on the verge of tears. My goodness. Trying to figure out why. Dogs kind of took off. Hopefully they'll stay out of it. Anyway, we'll talk about that in just a second. Yes, I'll come and find out. We'll do the ceremony later. And I will come build the campsite. So it's Monday today, and you won't see this on Monday because I won't have it. Is this a Nook Miles Plus ticket maybe? I think that's what we get after it was closed. It won't be Monday by the time you see this because I won't get it edited and up yet. Yay, that's great. I'm not gonna talk to you yet, Goose. So we're gonna run the beach and grab a couple of things while I talk to you. So I'm not really sure what's going on. I don't know why I'm having this this dip. Actually, it's one of those things where as soon as you start talking, you kind of come up with maybe a solution sometimes. So I was thinking, is it because I'm kind of getting sick? Well, maybe, but not really. Is it because we had storms all weekend and it's a gray day? Well, maybe, but not really. Is it because I'm stressed about these noob plays games getting edited and getting them out? Well, maybe. Is it because I'm stressed about other family things? Well, maybe. And then I went, this is something I learned a long time ago, is sometimes there's a thing and you're so stressed about it, or it's something you're not usually stressed about, and then this one time it happens and it just kills you. And if you take a second and you examine it, then you realize, oh, that's because this was one stress on top of 7 others. So a gray, stormy weekend would be great sometimes, and a gray day is fine sometimes. And being stressed about videos is fine sometimes. And I'm not getting that sick. That's not a big deal, but it's all of them. I think that's part of it. I think that's a big part of it. But one of the things that I've learned, I've spent the whole day in bed in my pajamas, and I'm not going to change out of my pajamas. I've eaten garbage. I've eaten a couple handfuls of goldfish and some Reese's peanut butter cups and a glass of milk. That's, pretty much it. And it's almost 5 o'clock at night. And one of the things that I know, I did finally get to the point in the day where I went, oh, I'm not okay. And I have a lot of experience with depression, many years of trying to fight this and mental health issues. Please forgive me if I start getting teary. I'm trying not to, but I just think these are important things that need to be said. It takes, when you go dark, sometimes you don't really understand that that's where you are, right? Especially if you go dark fast and you're there before you understand what's really happening. But I'm not super dark. I'm just a little dark. Leave it to the dog to interrupt me and make me angry to get me to stop crying. I guess it works. Anyway, sometimes when I realize that this is what's happening and I can stop, I was in bed all day and did nothing all day and went darker and darker before I realized it. And then even when I first realized it, I was just like, well, I don't care. I'm not getting out of bed. I'm not doing anything. But then I just went, I've got to do something, because there are a few things that I know will help me feel better. Or not, I don't want to say better. I mean improved, right? There'll be just a tiny little light that will be enough to get me to the next day. Or to the next hour. Sometimes it's really just the next hour. So, one of those things is to accomplish something. Anything. Maybe it's wash a dish. One dish. Not all the dishes. One dish. Maybe it's comb my hair. Maybe it's eat some real food. Maybe it's go into the other room and make a YouTube video. Maybe it's play some Animal Crossing. And doing this video, part of that is part of what sometimes helps, and that's changing location. If I can, because like I said, I've been in my bed all day. And sometimes if I just go to a different room, it's enough to make a difference. I'm still going to stay in my pajamas. But after this video, I'm going to eat some food. It's not going to be healthy food, but it's going to be better than a handful of goldfish and some Reese's peanut butter cups and a glass of milk. But right now, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go find out how to build a campsite. Now, I'm going to skip everything else. I'm going to get all the information from him, and then I will come back when we are getting the information for the campsite. You wanted my help? Yes, I am. So I think I am going to put the campsite in the back, but I don't think I'm going to put it on the peninsula just yet. I kind of like those trees the way that they are. Tell me more about it, Tom. So we'll just put it back there, close somewhere, and that'll be great. Yeah, I'm his biggest fan. I mean, I like him well enough. I'm not a huge KK fan, but he's fine. Yes, it's all good. It's great. I'm already feeling a little bit better. Let's not kid ourselves. Animal Crossing is a happy place. There is definitely some good chemical action that happens in the brain when I play Animal Crossing. I just asked you what I should do, dude. What should I do? Yes, I'm ready. Okay. I also, for my friend, whose name I already forgot. I think your name's Bobby. Bobby Kelly. Is that it? I think that might be it. Anyway, we've been talking about a tutorial for children, and I am almost ready to start that. I'm very excited about that. I will, however, at least, at a minimum, record from this island through our 3 stars and KK and getting all that stuff set up. And then I will probably... Yes, you can give me the recipe. Then I will probably start working on that tutorial, and I'm very excited about it. I have lots of ideas about it. Thank you. I'm so excited. Yes, and I am still working on those videos that are causing me stress now. Okay, lots of those things. This is half the requirements of the shop, in case you needed to know that. Okay, let's go get those things and make our campsite and place our campsite. Ooh, look at the beautiful lighting. I didn't even plan to play at sunset, but it's working for me. It's great. Okay, I have built the campsite construction kit. Let's go see where we want that. It's so pretty. Look how beautiful everything is. Even the snow is pretty. We're just going to put it right there. I even brought some pears in case I needed to move a tree, but I shouldn't have to move a tree. Look, that looks perfect. Done and done. Yep, that's it. Nice. So that'll be ready tomorrow. That's very exciting. Great. Now, because that's what kind of a day it is. We're gonna play categories. I'm just, I don't have enough in me to play for a long time on the recording, but we're gonna play because I need to play. And I think probably a lot of us need to play. No, I don't want the snow in the bottom. We're just gonna enjoy this. So I have invented a category for today, and I have already chosen a letter, and I will tell you why. At this time, we like to place categories, and I choose a category and I share the category with you. And today's category is self-care items or activities. Ooh, I'm gonna cry. Because I could use a few tips right now. And I'm guessing probably some of my friends could too. So, our topic is self-care items or activities, but because it's categories, we're still going to play with the timer and it's still going to be fun. But if you don't come up with something that fits this letter, then just tell me what your favorite self-care activity or item is, and it's a win, right? It'll be fun if it starts with this letter, but if it doesn't, I'm calling it a win if you can just share something, because right now, I can use it. So, let's move on. You have 30 seconds to come up with something that is a self-care item or activity that starts with the letter R. Go. Okay, did you get something? Here's the thing. So I chose the letter R because hopefully anybody who chooses something that starts with R, I'll be able to remember it. Because for anybody who struggles with depression or similar situations, it doesn't matter how many things you've learned to deal with it. When you are in the dark, they're gone. They're not in your brain at all. So if you have a problem with depression, when you are feeling well, please write down some things that will help, because your brain won't come up with them when you're dark. Please write it down ahead of time. Whew. So right now, if you guys could throw some of those out there, that would be great. So mine is very, very, very weird. I went with raspberries. Really, raspberries, because first off, they're healthy, and healthy food absolutely is good self-care. And secondly, they're yummy. I love them. They're so good. And they start with R, right? It was just an R thing that came to mind that I decided counted. So if you have something silly that came up, tell me that too. That'll be great. But the reason we place categories is to choose a letter of the day, and even though we've already done R, I made the executive decision to choose R again, because R is for the my superstars of today, and today I need to be a superstar. I'm a superstar today because I need to be. I'm a superstar because I got out of bed. I'm a superstar because I came in here and got something done, and I'm a superstar because I'm asking for help. Because all of those things were really hard and I did them. And you are a superstar. Today, if your name starts with R or it doesn't. Oof. All of you are superstars because you get up and you keep going. And it's hard. And sometimes you're the one who's lifting others, and sometimes you're the one who needs to be lifted up. And I thank you for being both of those types of people. I thank you for helping, and I thank you for all the ones who have the courage to ask for help. Ooh, I need to wrap this up because this is kind of a downer episode, and I'm sorry about that, but I think it's important to share this part of myself, and it's important that the people around you know when you're not okay. And I am okay, and I'm gonna be fine. Oh, it's just a moment. It's just a moment, and this moment won't be here for long. Oh, I wish I had yoga. Yoga would be great right now, wouldn't it? Let's do some yoga. I don't have yoga. Let's do some deep breathing. One more. Oh, close your eyes and just full on belly breath, but not so much that you get lightheaded. It's all great. Thank you all so much for being here. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss anything. It's usually a lot happier than this, but you know what? We're real. We're people. We're actual people, and we have feelings, and we have needs, and we have experiences. And if we don't talk about them, then everybody feels alone. I don't ever want anybody to feel alone. I see you. I believe in you, and I hurt for you. You're great. You're wonderful. You're amazing. You're strong. And you matter. I'll talk to you later. Bye.